There's so many different wireless microphone systems on the market right now. The two most popular brands, Rode and DJI, leading the way, but maybe more because they are trendy, they look cool, and a lot of cool content creators use them. But now, today, Saramonic are crushing that party with this Saramonic Ultra. How does it sound? Is it any good? Is this a wireless microphone system for you? Keep watching to find out. First, a quick disclaimer, I have this set sent to me for testing and to make this video about it from Saramonic, but as always, I was not asked or got paid to say anything specific about it, and everything you see and hear in this video is my own and totally unbiased opinion about it. Okay, what we have here. At the first glance, it is same form factor as DJI Mic 2, but on closer examination, it is quite different and it offers some functionality that could be a game changer for some. Look at this finish though. The charging case, mics and the receiver have this retro camera texture. It makes it all look very cool and it comes in black or white. Let's get a comparison test out of the way. This is sound straight out of internal recorders of both and unprocessed in any way. This is the sound from DJI Mic 2 and this is the sound from Saramonic Ultra. Once more. This is the sound from DJI Mic 2 again. What do you think? How does it sound in comparison to the sound from the Saramonic Ultra? Do you think this sounds better than DJI? Same, different? Tell me. This is the sound recorded with DJI Mic 2 and this is the sound recorded with Saramonic Ultra. In charging case you do have two microphones, transmitters and one receiver. You also have iPhone and USB-C adapters for connecting it to phones, tablets or computers. As soon as you open the case, the system powers up and as soon as you take the receiver and transmitters out, they automatically pair and are ready to use. To use with any camera, you connect the receiver with supplied 3.5mm jack cable and clip the transmitter to your clothes with a built-in clip or with this little but very strong magnet. I very often put these under the clothes and only the magnet is visible. What I really like here that there is no logo printed on the magnet. Makes it more discreet. I believe that the hot shoe adapter for Sony cameras will also be available to buy separately for these. Both transmitters can also record internally, so if your camera hasn't got the microphone input or you simply want to record audio instantly without connecting to anything, you can. Just like Rode and DJI, these can record 32-bit float audio internally. This is like audio raw equivalent. No matter if you record too quiet or way too loud or you have huge volume changes while recording, you can fix the audio in post. 32-bit float just gives you huge amount of dynamic range. Internal storage is 8 GB in each transmitter and that gives you about 10 hours of 32-bit float recording or 14 hours of standard, I think it's 24-bit, plenty. So far this is all standard, but Saramonic have got some features that make it more special, more unique. Firstly, ultra high SPL, sound pressure level, 130 decibels. I googled it and 120 decibels can cause permanent hearing damage. These microphones can be subjected to serious sound pounding without any distortion in your recordings. Very hard to demonstrate, but imagine situations like recording drummer, street roadworks, plane engines close by, although I do not recommend it, you could get sucked in, or being close to PA system speakers at the metal gig. You set it to low gain mode and it will take literally anything. Big one, these are waterproof. Well, I wouldn't use them underwater, but they will take rain without any problem. Sometimes we can protect the camera against the weather, but not the wearable wireless mics. This could be a very useful feature for some for sure. IPX5 waterproof rating. There's also extended recording range there, the connection range. Standard 250 meters. I don't understand why would anyone want to record that far away from the camera regularly, but if you wanted to, it's 250 meters or 300 meters with a attached supplied antenna. Signal strength is really good even when you break the clear line of sight. So when I go behind this wall, you can still hear me, hear my voice very clearly. It works pretty well. And also when I come on this side and turn away, breaking the clear line of sight between the transmitter and receiver, it still works. So I could talk to the tree, not the camera. But the biggest feature is the timecode integration, great for cameras that have timecode input. As soon as you enable timecode recording in the receiver, the active transmitter or both start recording internally. I don't own any camera that can do it, but If that's the case, you can capture the timecode as audio. Basically, we'll record the audio internally in the transmitter and scramble corresponding sound. It sounds like a noise onto the camera. These can then be synced in post. DaVinci Resolve or Premiere recognize that format and sync that video from the camera with the noise and the actual audio from the internal recorder. This generally would be very useful if you are working in a studio environment with multiple cameras that are all timecode synced and you need to easily and quickly match the audio from these mics to all cameras. This literally could be a game changer for some, and what makes it really stand out from DJI Mic 2 or Rode kits. The transmitters have a button to start internal recording, but you can also do it from the receiver, from the touch screen. There's a noise cancelling button on the transmitter, and when you're recording yourself, you don't have to go behind the camera to switch it on or off. You can press the button and it eliminates the unwanted street noise, for example. So this is with the noise cancellation on, and this is noise cancellation off. The only downside of it is that it is very easy to press by accident when attaching the mic to your clothes. Just need to be aware of that. When you activate the noise cancelling, the blue light turns green, and that's how you know. With one press of the power button, you can mute the mic so nobody has to listen to you going to the toilet halfway through the shoot. The receiver has got a really well laid out touch screen. Swipe down for transmitters controls and swipe left for the main menu. All very easy to use and navigate. Very responsive touch screen as well. One press of the power button locks the screen so it can't be pressed accidentally. The control wheel can be pressed to make a selection and turned to make changes. Intuitive and easy to use. The wheel feels a little bit plasticky though, but it is okay. One thing that I really don't like is the clip-on attachment for the receiver. Okay in general, but a lot of people, including me, use a wireless mic system while recording themselves. So I'd like to put the receiver on the camera with a screen facing me when I'm in front of the camera. Unfortunately, this goes in only one way. It would be cool if you could take it off and attach it backwards or simply rotate it. I guess the only solution in that case is to connect it to the camera with a cable and leave it hanging or just resting on top of the camera. The other things to mention are you can use these with your phone, tablet or computer. On the phone, you can use also free Saramonic app for full control of transmitters and receiver and to record directly onto the phone. It comes with a little wind moves to reduce the wind sound when using them outside, but there's no wind moves for the lavalier mics. There's also no soft pallet case, only this bag. It fits the charging case and all the bits okay. Price. This will retail for $269 without live mics and for $299 with two lavalier microphones. Very similar price to what Rode or DJI have on offer. This is not a cheaper, lower end quality product, but an alternative. It has got some features that others don't do, and in the end it will come down to personal preference, what looks better for you, as the sound quality you get from this is simply outstanding. Conclusion. Saramonic have really nailed it with this. This product not only looks really great, but it works very well too. Just like with many cameras these days, and I have said it many times before, if you are not sure which one is right for you, choose the one that looks the best to you. Rode and DJI are very good, but this has got few specific features that make it stand out. If the time code or weather resistance are very important to you, then this is the best one out of the three. But if you need to connect the microphone to your Action DJI Osmo camera, DJI Pocket 3, DJI Mic 2 might be a better option for you personally. Overall, the ease of use, build quality, and most importantly, the sound quality are very good here. And I'm sure that this will be very popular and give DJI, especially DJI, as it is the same form factor, run for their money. Highly recommended. I hope this video was in some way helpful or informative. If it was, please give me that thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you are not already doing so. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.